So that happened. And we can try to pretend that it didn't. But it did. It did just the same. This is a questions video, y'all. And I was gonna make one a lot sooner than this, but all of a sudden a bunch of other questions videos started popping up, and I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I wanted us all to have our moment in the sun. Together. But separate, because I didn't want to be lumped in with everybody else. I just wanted everyone to get a chance to do their own thing, and now I have my chance to do my thing. Huzzah! Aren't we all so happy? So without further ado, number 1. Are you ready? That's not the question. But if you treat it like it is, I guess I can't stop you, can I? Number 1, personality trait or behavior that you have that pisses off other people. It annoys the shit out of them, and I don't mean like an actual mean thing you do, like if you happen to be a Nazi, yeah, that would probably count. But I don't mean that. I mean just one little irritating thing you do, or behavioral trait, or whatever, and it doesn't have to annoy everyone. Maybe it just annoys one person. But what is that trait? What do you do? Because here's the deal. You do it on purpose. You know you do. And that's the point. Y'all, fuck the police. I'm gonna do this. We've all got at least one. Most of us have more than that. Tell me one of yours. A trait that you know annoys people, but you don't care, you do it anyway. Did I suddenly turn into Vampire Mike there with my crappy accent? Risque! Sorry. Just teasing Mike. Number 2, if you were a character in a horror movie, so life is suddenly a horror movie, who would you want to be versus who are you actually? Which character are you? Because, I mean, we all probably want to be either the monster or the villain, whatever, or maybe we want to be the hero. Maybe some of us aspire to being the big-boobed bimbo who falls down. Some of you guys are weird, I don't know. It's not my place to judge. But who do you want to be versus who are you probably? P.S. No one can be Ash. Ash is off the table. Stop, Scott Bailey. Stop. You don't get to be Ash. Stop. Have you stopped yet? Okay, good. Number 3, raincoat or umbrella? It's a for Rizzo question. In case of drizzle. Oh! Why did that happen? Oh, it wasn't even written down. Yeah, that's right. I write my questions down. Technically, I type them because my handwriting is atrocious and my memory is equally... What? The one thing in your home that, were your home about to be obliterated, you would want to go back for. Your family, your pets, your personal belongings of like credit cards, wallet, social security card, that kind of shit, the important shit, all that's already safe. What's the one thing that you would go back for? Or you would flip out if you couldn't? One thing. Do you see this? Check to make sure I didn't screw up the... Oh god, what are we doing? Look at my finger! Have you ever made a sandwich with a waffle? Why or why not? If you were to be completely invisible for 24 hours, exactly, to the second, what would you do? Now bear in mind, there is a theory that technically, due to the laws of refraction, if you were actually invisible, you would also be blind. Bear that in mind. It's not proven, obviously, right? Right? Just think about it. This universe is suddenly an alternate reality. Everything is the same, every single thing. But you're a stripper. Now theoretically that's impossible because how did you become a stripper? Something had to have changed, so just shut up. Don't get pedantic, just go with it. You're a stripper. What's your stripper name? What song do you strip to? Everything's the same, all the songs in the world are still here. What do you strip to? And do you have a gimmick? You know, run with this one, guys. I'm very curious. And if some of you want to demonstrate, go for it. I'm pretty sure YouTube has rules about that, though. So be careful. Don't tell them I said to do it. Alright, in the entire Star Trek universe, all of it, every film, every episode of every TV show, of every series, every novelization. Maybe no fanfiction, because fanfiction's its own scary demon. But in the world of Star Trek, what character do you most want to be? And you don't like Star Trek? I'm sorry, take a Bananas Foster, go sit in the corner, okay? Deal with it. So many fingers. That meano was a dick. That mean SOB who keeps pulling all this shit on us. Oh my god, now he's doing another one. What is happening? I don't know. He is about to take away your sense of taste, but because he's a manipulative cock, he is going to allow you to choose the flavor that you want everything to taste like from now till eternity. You know, this is the same wizard who possibly granted you immortality before. So now you're really screwed, because so long as you're alive, everything you taste is now going to taste like this one thing that he lets you choose. So you dig key lime pie? Everything. Every fucking thing you taste with your tongue or whatever other body part you taste with. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Really? Everything's gonna taste like whatever you choose. So, what is that flavor? There's a whole lot of flavors out there. Whole lot of them. What is it? And here's the catch, the one thing you want to taste like that won't. So like if I pick blueberries ain't gonna taste like blueberries. It cancels out. Dude's a dick! Follow-up question, why haven't we killed him yet? That is honestly a follow-up question. Discuss. Me, I'm sending you to space. Yeah. Through NASA. This is legit, Holmes. Your ass going into space. Why, we don't really care. But I'm asking you to bring another YouTuber with you. You have to choose. I chose you, now you choose them. What YouTuber do you bring? And why? Now bear in mind, this is a real NASA thing. So there's heavy potential for a ground control to Major Tom situation. Okay? You could be condemning this person to death in space. Who is it? Who do you choose? Doesn't have to be someone you know, by the way. Can be big, can be small. You don't have to have a prior relationship. But, I mean, you're going into space, maybe you'd want one. Lastly, I think. It is now. Is love always on time? 70s supergroup Toto says it's not. I don't know if we can trust them, though. Check the music video in the description. Can you trust men in suspenders like those? I don't know. I want to, though. Really do. And lastly, for real this time, your question. You ask whatever you want, be it something of me, something of your fellow YouTubers, something of someone who will never watch this, so you'd be wasting your time, but hey, do what you want. Don't care. Your question. Right here. Or right here. I don't care. Just ask one. And if you're new here, rules are pretty simple. If you're going to make a video response, inbox it to me. Please, I cannot stress this enough because I want to see them. The whole reason I do this is so that I can see your answers. If you don't inbox it to me, I don't fucking see them, do I? So, sort that shit out. Send them to me. It's love. It's great. Let's do this. So yeah, do that. And then at the end, when I do my own answers, probably a month from now, your video will show up in the linkity-dinks. Yeah, linkity-dink. It's a new word. Deal with it. 2 words. Hyphen. There's a hyphen. And any questions you don't feel like answering? Bananas Foster is our safe word. I think that's it. So I love you guys. Take care. And I look forward to seeing your answers. Behave. Or don't. I don't really give a shit. I'm not a cop. I'm also not a doctor. What am I? Strange. That's the answer. Bye.